to my channel. My name is Louise and this is Chip. Another Chip update. My channel seems to be just haul and Chip updates at the moment, but you know, like I said, my channel's my life and Chip's my life, and he's very relevant to everything in my life right now. So, and I know that a lot of you want to know what's going on and keep updated, so that's why we're here. So if you are new here, my channel is a haul every Saturday and then things in between. Like I said, it's just been Chip updates for a while now, maybe for a while longer, let's hope for a while anyway. And yeah, so if you enjoy that type of thing, don't forget to subscribe down below. You comment if you've got any questions or anything. So, trying to remember where we last left off. I think I was telling you about we was going to change tablets. Blossom went down and picked up Chip's tablets on the Friday just gone. So we're now on Thursday, following week. So Friday just gone, picked up his tablets. That was the combined tablet. So that's the one he's on already. I should know all the names, but I can't remember. One of the heart tablets. So he's going to be on another heart tablet. He's going to be on another tablet that's got the same ingredients in it. It's the F word one. I can't honestly remember them. I don't even know where my little green thing. Can you see them? They're right here. My little green list. So it's on the back. Fortica. So the Fortica is the one that we're taking out, and then we're going to put we've put the Cardalis in, and the Cardalis has got Fortica in it and the long word which I'm not going to pronounce again. So go back to the last video. I spelt it because I can't pronounce it, and that's a diuretic. Why do I always find that a word so hard? So pick that one up on Friday, and then Friday night I actually had a phone call from Chip's vet, and interesting phone call. I'm just so you know, I'm having a really not just tired day, I'm literally, I can feel the energy in my muscles are just not even there anyway. So like this, I'm a different type of tired right now, so I'm trying to keep my emotions and everything together as best as possible. I think just because I'm so tired and I've cried so much, there's not a lot left, so I might be able to get through this one without crying. But this one will do it. This will be the bit. If it's going to get me, it's going to be this bit. So Chip's vet phoned Friday evening and explained about the other tablet. So I thought we was going to be waiting a little bit longer because it's the L one. He's behind me. I don't want to keep moving. It's all in the video before. It's the cough medicine that we're going to be giving him, and hopefully that's supposed to help us get him off of the steroids. I'm trying really hard to remember what everything is. Get him off of the steroids, because obviously the steroids isn't something we want him to be on for a long time, and it slows him down a lot, and it's just, we're not really getting the reaction that we need to be getting. He was still having too many episodes and things. So the vet phoned and said that they were going to be in on the Saturday, so the following day, so last Saturday. And we did have a chat, and he pretty much said that if there was no improvement in a week from starting all these meds, that we need to have the discussion. I'm not going into that one anymore because I don't discuss that until it's necessary to. Oh, I do want to mention right now, you know, I always jump all over the place. I do want to mention right now, somebody did say that I was being selfish, and that I should just make that decision and do it now. They said I was being selfish because I'm emotional. Clearly I'm emotional. I just want everybody to know, because I don't know how I come across on these videos. Yes, I love him. Yes, I will do anything for him. That includes when I have to make that decision, I will do that. I just want everybody to know that. It's important that you know. It doesn't matter how much I love him, but I want him to be here. If he was suffering, or if whatever the reasons are, if he says it's time, I will do that. I did with Dale, and I would do that for him because I love him enough to do that. So I just want people to know that, because the comment did bother me. Scott tried to talk me down from it and said it shouldn't. It did, because I would never do that. I know it's hard. I've done it before, and it doesn't matter how hard it is for me. I will do it when it's necessary for Chip. So I just want you to know that. Okay, that was the bit that got me. So yeah, he said we'll give it a week. If there's no improvements, we need to have that discussion, which I pretty much knew that's where we're at. So picked up tablets on Saturday. Had what is he doing? Okay, that was weird. Oh, he's going down. Yeah, so picked up tablets Saturday and had an extremely hard weekend with him. Honestly, things were really grim, and I did think that he was pretty much done. Yeah, I thought that I would have to make the phone call Monday. But I also did sit down and have a long discussion with Blossom, and I felt that I still needed to give his tablets a chance. If he hadn't changed what he was saying to me, then I would have still done it. But it's really hard. He's so up and down. We got through the weekend, changed all the tablets around. That was really time consuming, figuring out all these different tablets, different dosages, different days. And Monday and Tuesday were just, he was so different. The sun was out, he was walking, he had more energy, he was playing, he wagged his tail, he barked at me. Honestly, cannot tell you, like, he's not been able to bark at me for so long, because when he tried to bark, it would start the gagging and the coughing, and then he could have an episode. But he barked at me, a normal bark, because he wanted to go out for a walk. Wagging his tail, playing, even he was trying to play with Corey. Corey's too nervous too, because he doesn't want to get him worked up. So we had 2 really, really good days. Wednesday, not so good again. Very, very slow, very sluggish. Today, energy is picked up a little bit again. See, it's literally every day is different at the moment. I'm not getting the vibe from him anymore, thank God. He hasn't had any episodes at all. He's had no coughing, no gagging. His heart rate, when I do his graph, he was going very up, and it was very jagged and very high. He's come down. He's still, we're on the cusp of, we're right there. So if you've got a dog and the you know, the resting heart rate, if it's above 30, you need to see a vet. And Chip is averaging 28 to 30, so we're right up there. When we did start doing these monitors, he was, God, I can't even remember now, 18 to 22, I think it was something like that. I did say the other day, my brain's not working great today either, on top of everything else. Not that it works that great most times. But so now he's sort of averaging 28 to 30 most of the times, occasionally a 32. So we're still up there, but things have definitely improved with the heart rate. He wants to go out all the time, literally all the time. He's constantly like going to the front door, he's scratching at the front door, he's scratching at the back door, but don't want to go out in the back. He just wants to get you up, and then he'll go to the front door. So he would like to be outside 24/7, even though he's still walking very slow. But you've just seen him. He's engaging. He's eating. He's not eating as much, but he's eating. He's wanting to go for walks. He seems fine. It's just, everything's fine at the moment. It is very literally every day is different. But right now we're tapering off the steroids. So he was on twice a day. He's now on once a day, and then we have the once a day again tomorrow. And then for the next 4 days we do the half dose every other day, and then we take him off. but we've replaced that with the cough medicine. Like I said, is cough medicine. It's actually a tablet, and technically that should be doing everything that the steroid was doing, but without the low energy level. So hopefully his energy levels will pick up a bit. He'll be able to walk a bit more, go on longer walks if he wants to, that type of thing. And hopefully his zest for life is gonna go up. He's quite happy at the moment. He's, you know, he like I said, he wanted to play a little bit, which has been quite a long time since that's happened. So right now I would say we're in a good place, even though, like, for me, because Corey, we had this discussion yesterday when Corey came in, and he just said, oh, but he's fine, like, because I'm trying to prepare Corey for the decision, because, oh god, this is so hard to, I don't even know if this is gonna make sense. With Dale, he was done. With Dale, things were very, very severe, very physical, he wasn't there anymore. He was just not there. He didn't recognise anybody. He was frightened because he couldn't, you know, you could put him outside the front door and he wouldn't even know where his house was. But when the decision was made, he told us. And I think the bit that's hard for me right now is because I'm waiting for Chip to tell me, but I've got to be on top of the physical side of it as well, because he is very here. He's very engaged. He's like, his brain is working fine, but his body's failing him more, and I'm not willing to let him go in pain. So he might not tell me he's done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. So that's my I don't know how to explain it. I need I need to try and figure out that part. But right now, I think everything's good with him. He's just very, like, he wants 24/7 attention. He has a whole schedule, apparently, that he didn't tell me about. He thinks that we should go out when he wants to go out during the day. And then I'm supposed to give him his tablets, which is not so easy anymore because he's on so many tablets, it's starting to suss me. Give him some food, and then apparently we're supposed to go to bed at that point, which is like 4:30. I don't want to go to bed at 4:30. So he's very demanding of me. He'll just keep scratching at everything and jumping up and down on the sofa, or just whining, getting aggressive. He's been growling a little bit more, but I think that can be something to do with steroids. I'm not entirely sure, but if he's coming off it, hopefully that bit will stop. But he's okay, like, you know, he's engaged, as you can see. I mean, he always licks anyway, doesn't he? Yeah, I've talked a lot, and I feel like I've just said he's okay a lot. I mean, he's not okay. We know he's not okay. He's seriously ill, but I don't feel that I'm in the same place that I felt we was on the weekend. I think things have improved for him. I don't know how to say it. Like, emotionally he's the same. Physically, as in his heart and his lungs and that's not gonna get better, but like, he's got a little bit more zest. I think that makes sense. I don't know if he can actually hear me, or I don't know how I don't know. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm actually going to stop talking because I don't even know if any of this has made any sense. I might replay this and not even put any of this on because I'm so exhausted. I feel like I've just done this all in a daze. So I'm not sure if hopefully I've got everything out. It all makes sense for you. Chip's tongue is so dry where he keeps licking me. It's nasty. Chip, go and have a drink. Okay, last update to today's video. I thought I'd do it outside. I don't know, I haven't got much battery left, so we'll see how this goes. So we are on Tuesday the 21st, a few days after I made that video. I was going to cut bits out, and then I thought, you know what, why would I do that? Like, if it came out bad, like because of my mood or whatever, well, that's what it was that day. So I've watched it. I think it's okay. I think I covered everything as of right now. Chip is with me, I'll show you in a minute. We're going very slow today. So today is actually his last day officially for taking steroids. So he's took a half dose this morning. Sorry, I didn't know where he was. Half dose this morning, and that's it, we're done. The other tablets have taken over that, so everything seems fine, as in, you know, he's still barking at me telling me what to do. No coughing, no spluttering, no events. That's what we're officially calling them, events, or episodes, depends what day. But none of that. We are, like I said, we're walking slow today, but he's still on, technically he's got steroids in his system. I don't think it takes long to come out, so yeah, we're in a pretty good place, as good as we can be right now. He's awake a lot more during the day. He's sniffing things, inquiring about things. He's eating a little bit better, which is good, because he was not eating very well there for a bit. He's eating lots more treats because of having lots more tablets. And yeah, there was a couple of days there I thought he had me sussed, but we were okay now. And I think that's it. So far so good. Obviously the next few days really got to pay attention, because the steroids are actually coming out of his system properly. Haven't had to speak to the vet because everything's good so far. So we're on, like I said, we're on the last lot of tablets that we can. Anything that happens from now on, then we have to go back to the vet and probably figure out quality of life, because there is nothing we can do to make things any better. This is it. We're on the last course of everything for him. But, you know, we may have a few months, who knows? I mean, things might go tits up tomorrow, you don't know. So we're just taking each day as it comes, and he's quite into things. Sniffing a lot. Like I said, it's a slow day, so we're sort of at this sort of pace all day. He has his little bursts. He's not up to the pace he ever was. He's not in front of me that often. Look, then he goes in front of me just to prove me wrong. But I am walking really slow. Had to change his jumper yesterday because he lives in his jumpers, absolutely loves them. Been wearing it for so long. And trying to brush his fur and everything when I take it off, but he's a pain in the bum with it all. Yeah. Dude, you don't need to be right next to me feet. I'm not going anywhere. So I thought I'd just update you whilst we're out. I was going to show you him walking, but I didn't realise, I forgot that it's going to be a slower day. So when I say slower day, he's just doing the slower pace, and you saw him trotting a little tiny bit, and he'll do that for a couple of seconds and that's it. On other days, we've had some good days where he'll do the trotting for, I don't know, like 15 seconds straight, and then he'll do a very short bit of slowing down. But I was thinking about that. He's been on steroids for so long, maybe he's going to be like that for a bit, because he's got to build his muscles back up. But it's not a problem, you know, I can go at whatever pace he wants to do. He's still doing his full walks, which is good. That's it. We are all officially updated. With all our ups and downs and everything, we're good. We're in a good place right now. It's good. I keep saying as good as we get. I'm not, you know, I'm realistic about everything. We're in a good place right now. Hopefully it will stay like that. Yeah. So, I'm out of things to say. We are officially done. Another chip update done. It's part of my channel now, isn't it? So I hope you're all having a good day. I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.